Hey, it's Dave with Austin's Kamado Joe Masterclass.
So you think real men don't eat quiche? Well, this barbecue guy disagrees. Today I'm making a crustless quiche Lorraine on the Kamado Joe. It's the perfect Sunday brunch dish. This quiche is a rich egg custard packed with crisp bacon, sautéed onions, and nutty Gruyère cheese. And there is no crust. Using indirect heat gives you an even bake and just a whisper of smoke that your indoor oven can't touch. Start by setting up your Kamado Joe for indirect heat at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm using my FireBoard to maintain the temperature so I don't have to worry about it. The FireBoard does a great job maintaining the temperature for any indirect cook. While the grill is coming up to temperature, we'll get our ingredients ready. For this recipe, you'll need bacon. This is thick-cut applewood smoked bacon. Cook it, then crumble it into half-inch pieces. Next, half an onion. I'm using a Texas sweet onion. Chop it and then saute it in a little oil until the onion is translucent and lightly browned. Next, Gruyere cheese. Grated, not sliced. Grated cheese melts better in this quiche. Eggs. In a large bowl, whisk together 8 large eggs. Then add a pinch or two of kosher salt and some freshly ground black pepper. Next, add a little bit of freshly grated nutmeg. Finally, add a cup of heavy cream. Whisk this together until it's completely smooth. I like to make this quiche in a glass pan. Glass gives you more even heat distribution than metal, and it's less prone to sticking. Lightly spray a glass pan with cooking spray, then add a third of the sautéed onion and a third of the crumbled bacon. Spread it evenly across the bottom. Next, add a third of the shredded Gruyere cheese. Then, add 2 more layers of onion, bacon, and Gruyere. Those layers create pockets of melted cheese and bacon all the way through the custard. Now, slowly pour the custard mixture over the onion, bacon, and cheese layers. Take your time so it settles into all the gaps. If a little cheese is poking through the top, that's fine. It'll brown beautifully on the Kamado Joe. Custard can soak up smoke like a sponge, and I want to keep the smoke subtle. So I'm going to wrap the pan in an oversized piece of aluminum foil. I'll crib it at the top away from the quiche because I don't want the custard to stick to the foil as the quiche rises. I'll cook it for 15 minutes in the foil, then I'll open the foil and let it finish. Place the pan on the grates directly over the heat deflectors and close the dome. We're going to bake for a total of 35 minutes. After 15 minutes, open the Kamado Joe lid and quickly tear open the foil and close the lid. We want the top to brown a little bit, but we don't want to lose all the heat inside that dome. While the quiche cooks, make a pot of coffee, slice some fresh fruit, or make some breakfast potatoes. You're looking for a nicely puffed quiche with some golden brown edges and a center that is just set. With your oven mitts, gently jiggle the pan side to side. If the center is still loose, give it a few more minutes. If it just has slight movement and looks set, it's ready. Once it's done, remove it from the grill and place it on a wire rack and let it rest for 10 minutes. After it's rested, slice the quiche into wedges and serve it warm with fresh fruit, some breakfast potatoes, or maybe even an English muffin. One of the best things about quiche is how versatile it is. You could easily change it based on what you have on hand. For example, add sautéed mushrooms and goat cheese into those onion and bacon layers, or replace the bacon with thick-cut fried pancetta. And if Gruyere is hard to find, Swiss cheese is a good substitute. That is how you make a terrific crustless quiche Lorraine on the Kamado Joe, a Sunday brunch that proves barbecue guys absolutely eat quiche. If you want more Kamado Joe brunch ideas and barbecue sides that fit right into your weekend cooks, hit subscribe.